Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Hailey G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to keep it a brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yo, what's good, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Hailey G, and the man on the couch, Cash Only, and welcome to the episode of Keep It a Brick. We in the motherfucking building. Before we get started, this episode is brought to you by Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. That is Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. Make sure you check them out on Google. They have a lot of stuff out there. Deb's Treat Shop. Make sure y'all go buy your candy needs there. All right. Got a lot of shit to get into, but before we get into all of that, how you doing, my man? What's good with you guys?
Another Wednesday, man. Slow.
Day.
Hell of a week. I am actually fatigued this week.
I'm with you.
Very fatigued. Tired. But I gotta, like you say, keep pushing.
Gotta keep pushing. Yeah, definitely. I can definitely relate to that. Hella tired. Been dealing with a whole bunch of family shit. And on top of that, I think I'm getting sick. I already test negative, so I'm good at this point.
Common cold.
Yeah, I think it's just. I was out in the rain yesterday too.
Probably
on Monday.
Head cold.
So it's probably a head cold. Fine, whatever. But I'm good overall. I'm here for the people. You know what I'm saying? So
gotta give them what they want.
Gotta give them what they want. Keeping it brick. You know what I'm saying? Champions. God damn it. Champions play through the pain. And speaking of champions, let's get into our first topic. The NFL Championship weekend. God damn it.
What we got?
Got the championship weekend, NFL Championship weekend. So, excuse me real quick while I play this to my team.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn! What? Fuck!
The Cincinnati Bengals lost to the Kansas City Chiefs by 3 stinking points. You hate to see it. All because one player could not be disciplined and committed a personal foul on the quarterback. Put him right in field goal position.
I personally feel like I knew it was going to happen. Y'all hadn't been whooping up on KC for a while now. I kind of felt like it was owed to KC. They would go get the win regardless. That's how I feel.
I did not think KC was going to get the win because I'm a Bengals diehard fan.
Yeah.
Fuck KC at this point.
Burrowhead, they said.
See, that was one thing I didn't agree with.
They went to talk exploded.
Don't talk that shit. Y'all only went a couple of times. You got to stay humble. Now, when you get on some Tom Brady shit, then you can talk that shit a little bit.
Them boys called it Burrowhead. And I think them boys took offense to that. I kind of felt like KC had that one and they was going to get that one. But the thing, though, can I ask you a question, bro?
Yes.
Do you think, and this is the conversation right now, do you think the NFL is scripted?
That is a conversation that has been going on for decades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not going to say no. And I'm not going to say yeah either, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's scripted. I don't think it's scripted.
You know, sports gambling ain't even illegal. It's not even legal in most states.
We still have true.
States that. So, what would they be capitalizing when eventually all those states might succumb to sports gambling?
Right. So that's why I don't. That's why I don't think it's scripted. Now, I mean, there is still betting still going on, even though betting is not legal in certain states. They're still betting in those states. You know what I'm saying? That's not the question. The question is now is just, how does it work? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do things work? And I don't know. I don't think I just don't think the NFL is scripted. I think that's about as bad as the Illuminati.
I
That's all
don't even want to. I don't even want to dive into that one.
Mm.
But championship weekend. Damn, KC went in there and did their thing.
KC, fuck that. Fuck all that. I ain't saying that. They won the game.
The Eagles trumped the 49ers.
Oh, they whooped that 49ers ass. Bang Bang Niner gang went down.
Big ups though. Big props. Big shout out to Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy is a G.
Big shout out.
I don't know how he gonna be after the surgery though.
Yeah, but as of what we see from right now, hey, you with the right system, I think he has it.
Yeah, he whooped Dallas ass. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
He got that it factor to me. Like, okay, hey, Mr. Irrelevant, he's showing out now 8 weeks in a row. I think he showed out.
Yeah, he did.
So, but big shout out to
again
Philly for doing anything.
Yeah, I guess fuck them niggas too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just bitter. I'm just bitter. That's all. I'm a bitter Bengals fan right now. So it's like I'm not rooting for nobody in the Super Bowl at this point. I'm like, fuck, because I'm not.
Hey,
because my team didn't make it. So there's
true. My team didn't make it. And I feel like we should have went further than what we did. But the Super Bowl is just one of them.
Tua.
Huh? That's because of how we treated Tua.
That's how y'all. That's because y'all treat Tua. Yeah, not you, but they treat Tua like shit. Y'all need to at least get that man an offensive line. Y'all ain't got no offensive line for Tua. That's a goddamn shame.
And Tua did great this year.
He did good until he kept getting injured. That was, I think he was just, But when you don't have no protection and you're running for your life, what do you expect?
And them 18 weeks now? 18 long, grueling weeks.
18 weeks, nigga. You running from motherfuckers.
All right, but for the Super Bowl, it's just one of them picks. You just be like, okay, I think they gonna do it. I got my money on KC. I think it's gonna be an upset, even though Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles doing their dog.
I'm not taking KC.
I'm taking KC.
I'm not taking KC. If I got to pick, I'm not taking KC. I'm taking motherfucking Philly. Philly is gonna get to my home. They're gonna get to my home. The sacks have been crazy.
But that's a magician with the ball.
Yeah, a magician with a basically the Bengals game versus KC was a one-legged man in the ass-kicking contest, and we technically lost to the one-legged man.
Yeah. He's a magician with the ball.
I guess.
Come on.
He's elusive.
Making throws like
he's elusive.
Who's making throws like that, man?
He's elusive, but I hate him because of what he did to me on Sunday. So fuck him.
Hey, y'all know y'all have a core now, so
that's fine. Fuck him though.
Y'all just need discipline over there in Cincinnati. A little bit more discipline, because you went to the next level. You already took it to the next level. You proved the haters wrong. They thought y'all was gonna make it to the champion, the game, but hey, y'all was knocking at his door.
Right.
KC just was the better team. Officiating probably just didn't go your way.
Well, here's the thing about that. You cannot, and I always tell people, you can't leave the game to the motherfucking refs. You leave it to the refs, it'll never be cool. Never going to work out for you.
Agreed.
It doesn't bode well.
Agreed.
It doesn't bode well. So, and that's the same thing when it comes down to that game with the Cincy. You left it to the refs. If you leave it to the refs, it's not going to bode well. It just can't.
You think the pressure got to the refs?
I don't know, man. They caught a lot of bullshit out there, though.
They ain't letting the boy.
But officiating just been bad, period, across all sports, including the NBA. So.
Yeah. You talk about King James recently?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
I was at a bar watching that game, and I seen that. Yeah. And that was just blatant.
They say my dog a crybaby. I say my dog one of the best to do it.
I don't think he was crying. I think I would be frustrated.
I felt his emotion.
Yeah,
he showed emotion.
I feel the frustration for him. The Lakers have been losing on either close games or close games that have foul instances, and it'd be one of those type of instances.
Yeah.
It'd be one of those type of instances.
I think the Lakers going to the playoffs this year, though.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That I don't know about.
You don't think so?
They're 11 games back. They have they need to at least, so that means they have to win at least half of the game, the rest of the games in the season to even get to the play-in at this point.
If they make it to the playoffs, they get the playoffs.
They got to get to the play-in, and then if they get to the play-in,
if they make
they
it,
win
though,
the play-in.
if they make it to the play-in,
yeah, they in the playoffs.
I see them in the playoffs.
I see that happen. Also, more NFL news real quick. You know what I'm saying? My man Tom Brady, terrible T.
What?
Calling it a career again.
Terrible T?
That's what they call him.
Who called him that?
Shit. White people.
Tampa Bay?
Like white people.
Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay. Yep. Terrible
Man,
T.
fuck all that. Man, listen. Shout out to Tom Brady. The game is going to miss you. The game is going to miss his game. It's going to miss his element of the game.
Yeah, you're going to miss it again because this is his second time retiring.
Yeah. I think we for sure this year. We'll sit down and enjoy it now.
Here's the deal.
Here we go.
I'm not a Tom Brady fan. Not a Tom Brady fan.
Let's go.
I have always been known as the Tom Brady stalker. That's all I'm saying. My homies know me as, the Tom. I just don't like Tom. I'm sorry. I don't like him. Never it. I respect his game, though. I respect his game.
So you're dealing with somebody that's out of the same conference. We face them twice a year.
Yeah. We
Tom Brady
this year, too.
Yeah, but Tom Brady Tom Brady was with the Patriots. They was doing damage. I didn't like Tom Brady at first either, bro.
I think it was the system.
Hey,
it
that's
was
the game
system.
of football.
It was not. It is. It was not Tom Brady. It was the system.
He made it work for him.
Belichick had a system.
Do you think? Okay, so without a Tom Brady on those Patriot teams, you think they would have went to the Super Bowl with any quarterback that they had? Since we're talking system.
Well, let's
since we're talking
honest.
System.
All right. Well, let's be honest. Before we go into the system, right? Let's talk about Tom Brady. Is Tom Brady the most athletic quarterback you ever seen? No. He can't scramble. The man can't run to save his life. Okay?
No.
He can take a hell of a tackle, though, and he got a hell of an arm. You give him time in the pocket, Tom Brady will pick you apart.
One of the best decision-making quarterbacks ever.
Yes, I agree. But without Tom Belichick's system.
Bill.
Well, I'm sorry, Bill. Excuse me. Mr. Bill. Excuse me. Without Bill Belichick's system, bro, he's nothing.
Why do you say that?
He was nothing where he was from. Shit, he was a nobody quarterback. He's not that great. He's mediocre.
Okay, so let's say Tom Brady has threw to over 100 receivers touchdowns.
Great.
A lot of quarterbacks can't say that.
True.
System plays a part, but Tom Brady is playing that game. He's playing that position.
I can see that, but I don't agree with it. Because again, Tom Brady is a mediocre quarterback.
Hey.
He had a system and a good O-line and a good defense.
I'm gonna tell you something like this.
That kept things easy for Tom Brady. If we're gonna keep it real about Tom Brady, we got to keep it all the way right. I'm not saying I'm a hater. I get it, but I mean I'm gonna admit that Tom Brady is a great quarterback.
Yeah,
he can do his shit, but he ain't that mobile. You got to
give that's when we give the organization its props now. Now, just because they put the pieces around Tom Brady, that's on the organization.
That's why you have a system. That's a system.
Good. That's without that, I don't think without Tom Brady, Belichick doesn't have those 7 rings with those 6 rings with the Patriots. I don't think so. I think you may get 2 or 3, maybe.
I don't know.
But without Tom, I don't think he would have got. Come on, man.
I don't know.
Just think about some of this. Just think about some of the Super Bowls, especially the Atlanta Super Bowl. That was some of the greatest football from a quarterback ever.
Agreed.
Even though the receivers played a major part, the running backs Tom threw that ball.
Yes, but again,
Tom never gave up.
Listen,
Tom
fine.
had an attitude about him.
But if we're speaking about Tom Brady's skills, what brings him to the dinner table? You understand what I'm saying? He's mediocre at best.
A lot of people ain't throwing that ball like Tom was.
He's mediocre at
89,000 yards.
Mediocre.
Hey, some of the best ain't got it.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this then. Who's the better quarterback? Tom Brady, Joe Montana?
Give it to Joe, but did Joe last as long as Tom Brady did?
He didn't have to. Shit, nigga.
He didn't have to. Okay, so because it was more backyard football then.
Yeah,
right?
I can see that. Yeah.
Let's keep it a brick. It was more smash mouth. It was more, I'm in your face. It was more you getting hurt football then.
Yeah.
Now football has been elevated to that stage of where, hey, this is a means of money. This is a means of, we need to make it look good.
Yeah, I mean, I get that too.
I wasn't a Tom Brady fan at first, bro.
I'm still not a Tom Brady fan, and that's fine.
He went to Tampa and won without Belichick. Was that system then?
Yes.
Yeah,
they had
true.
a system. They had a system in place where he had weapons. Not only did he have weapons, he had one of his former teammates, Gronk.
Edelman tried to
within
get there
the system. Yeah, and Edelman. Yeah, they all tried to go.
Edelman tried to get there. He retired after he couldn't get there. But hey, I don't blame Tom because people want to. You can't blame. Okay, that's saying I want to go play with LeBron because I know I'm guaranteed. I might be guaranteed to win a championship with LeBron. I might or get to the NBA Finals.
I get that. I'm not not being a hater on Tom, but if we talking about what brought Tom Brady to the motherfucking table, he's mediocre.
89,000 yards. I can't say mediocre. His style of play may be mediocre.
His skills
athleticism
are mediocre.
was below mediocre. Mm-hmm. Skills, that boy throwing that ball. Listen, I can't throw the ball like Tom Brady threw that ball.
I can't either, but he was still mediocre for a quarterback.
89,000 yards is still a fact, man.
Right,
statistical world that we live in there. I can't be 20 years in the game. 7 rings, 2 teams. Mm-hmm. Tom Brady. Headache to the NFL. Face of the NFL. Come on, man. Stop playing. Let's go.
Oh, man. Get out of here with that, man.
Let's go.
Get off. He is dead.
Can't even do it. And listen, I got one better for you. Let's switch the route, man. Listen, you seen Rumble?
Of course I seen the Rumble. The Rumble was the shit.
I didn't see the Rumble. I don't be watching this type of stuff, but I see the clips. And
so
before
we got to talk about that
Rumble,
Logan Paul. We got to talk about that Logan Paul.
That's exactly where I want to go. Listen, remember what we said about Logan Paul a couple episodes ago last season? I said,
viral.
He may not be a wrestler, but he damn sure know what he's doing. And you said he could be a wrestler.
Yeah, he's good. He's not bad. Yeah.
Him and Ricochet. That move.
That was lit.
Come on, man.
I loved it. I love every fucking moment of that.
That was some anime shit. Yeah.
It was. I need somebody to make a meme with with some anime shit with that one.
That was a great performance by once again. That's Logan, right?
Yeah, Logan Paul.
Once again, Logan Paul, buddy. Him and his brother. A lot of people don't like him. Masters at business. I'm gonna just say that.
They know how to get views. I will say that. I will agree with that.
I can't.
They know how to they know how to go viral. Just there's no denying that.
Any interesting points in the Rumble you got?
Yeah, a few actually. We had a Booker T return.
Did he actually wrestle?
He wrestled. He wrestled.
He was in the Rumble. He was in the Rumble. Okay, yeah.
He was in the Rumble. Booker T was the guest in the Rumble. That was a moment for me. Other than that, the only thing that really stood out. Oh, hold on. I'll take that back. Sheamus and Drew was eliminated by Gunther, and Gunther stayed into the whole thing. He came in at number 1. Yeah. And lasted. He was one of the last people. I'm pretty sure what you call it has ruined who won the Rumble for y'all. So if you don't know, oh well. Cody Rhodes came in at number 30 and won the Rumble. So shout out to Cody.
Cody has a unique story.
He does. He does. So
I think the nitty gritty.
mm-hmm.
I like to say the meat and potatoes of the Rumble was the bloodline.
Yes, I am going to agree with that one, bro. That storyline is crazy. Best storyline in wrestling today, hands down.
You like that storyline?
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's not
Fucking
bad.
Roman, head of the table.
Betrayed by the honorary Uce.
So far as storylines go,
yeah,
you put a brother. Basically, you take a brother from his brother, turn him against him,
right?
and in the time of desperation, you put this brother against his brother.
Yep.
And you expected him to not choose family.
And he didn't know. Jay dipped out. Jay was like, nigga, fuck this. I'm going to go get a drink. And dip. You know what I'm saying?
Were you surprised that it was Jay instead of Jimmy?
No. I mean, yes and no. Because Jay had this thing with Sammy where he just really wasn't.
He didn't feel
it wasn't rocking. You know what I'm saying? And then, some shit really happened and he seen the actual, what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sammy was really down for the bloodline. Which is good because it makes the story go better. So.
Yeah, but long as it had nothing to do with KO, like Sammy was with it.
Yeah.
Now y'all put Sammy's back against the wall, like y'all just Roman.
KO was already out. He didn't need he was already out. You got him handcuffed. You beat his ass. It was no need for that. So storyline wise, I guess that was just to make Sammy kind of go a little okay. Well, that's my friend. So.
Am I my brother's keeper? We got a new storyline. Oh man, can you picture Sammy versus Roman soon?
I believe that may happen at Elimination Chamber.
Do you think it will be a bloodline Elimination Chamber?
No.
That would be a hell of a
It'd be
Elimination
good,
Chamber with
KO.
With KO.
Yeah, with KO there. Yeah, I think honestly what the move is next for them in this storyline is that Sammy tries to come after Roman, obviously.
Okay.
That's going to be like one of the biggest pops. He'll be the biggest baby face of the company again.
You think? I think it's going to be Jay actually.
No, it's going to be Sammy.
I think it'll be Jay.
They already have photos of Sammy on the Elimination Chamber poster already.
Okay.
So listen, Sammy. It will be Sammy.
I can't wait to see it because I think it's going to be Jay. I think Jay is going to lead the bloodline.
I don't think he's going to lead. I think
Jay
this is a setup. I think this is a setup. I think they will end up eventually turning officially on Sammy at the Elimination Chamber when he goes against Roman.
Mm-hmm.
This will trigger KO to come out because they're going to cost Sammy the match. The Usos are. Usos versus KO and Sammy for the tag titles at WrestleMania. I think that's what's going to happen.
No, I don't like it. I actually think, listen, I think pretty soon, with the next couple of weeks, the Usos are going to lose the tag team.
Well, yeah, this is WrestleMania season coming up.
I think they're going to lose it before WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to lose it because I don't think Jay's head is going to be in the game.
Got you.
I don't think Jay's head is going to be in the game. He's still.
Well, there's been
talk. The effects. He doesn't know the effects of what he done in Roman's eyes.
Right. But there's been talks that they want to split the tag titles up again. So they may be splitting the titles up again. So we'll see.
And maybe Jay and Sammy.
Maybe. Maybe not. I doubt it. But I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it on that one. Let's get into, since we're talking about history and shit, Black History Month is this month. You know what I'm saying? I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black.
Yes, sir. CB4.
CB4, man, the gift that keeps on giving.
CB4, man.
But the man in Florida, Ron DeSantis, has eliminated and stopped a AP African American Studies class in college due to the fact that he believed that it was pushing a agenda of queer. What was it again?
Queer theory.
Queer theory.
Governor DeSantis thinks that whoever tried to push that agenda was trying to use the face of Black History Month or the teachers of Black history to push that agenda of queer theory, where they and from what I hear from him, he wasn't having it. Highly felt different about it.
Yeah, I mean, so Governor DeSantis has been on this whole. I'm trying to eliminate social rights and civil rights in certain aspects. He's targeted. Saying the LGBTQ plus community, even having to the point where Disney had to step in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Disney had to tell him like, hey, if you do this,
shit down.
Yeah, you chill, because if you do this, we're out. And then he even went back to be like, oh, well, I can just eliminate the Disney law, and then that way we're good. You know what I'm saying? Which he ended up doing. So I think this is just one of those political stances where he's just doing shit just to do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does it affect Black history? Yes, of course, because the problem is that a lot of the Black history that is taught, the only thing we get taught with Black history when you think about it is just Harriet Tubman, slavery, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Obama.
And Rosa Parks.
And Rosa Parks. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't really hear much else about like Garrett A. Morgan, the person who invented this traffic light. You know what I'm saying? Even though this person about the name is a complete loser. But Ben Carson, he is still a part of Black history. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they don't even teach about the Gullah Gullah Wars.
Right.
Like
oh my God.
When it comes to Black History Month and the teachings, I think they teach us more of a how should I put this? Like, turn the cheek side of it. Instead of, they don't teach us about we had fighters. We had people who went to war for this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody wasn't just a slave. You had people that broke away and formed militias.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I think that's very powerful to be taught, because a lot of us don't know that information.
Right.
We just think about slavery and we just think about the bad shit that happened.
Right. There, like a lot of people don't know about the Deacon of Defense. You know what I'm saying? Look up the Deacon of Defense, which was a group during the Civil Rights era who, took in the arms and defended Black people and their right. You know what I'm saying? Especially around the Medgar Evans days. Learn about Medgar Evans. You know what I'm saying? Learn about learn about Black history, period. Because there is a lot there. And so for Governor DeSantis to kind of turn around and be like, well, queer theory is involved, so I'm going to get rid of Black history. It's some bullshit. It's bullshit. You can't. Why use Black history to do that?
I think
get your point across.
Why is Black history being the only lesson that's being brought up with
that? Right. Out of all shit, why is it being brought up with that?
And with that itself,
right. So it just shows you that sometimes in those moments, white splaining happens all the time. It's just like you literally trying to whitewash history at that point.
If I may,
yeah,
being that I'm from Florida, that I live in Florida,
as you should. It is your state.
A lot of you guys think we are crazy.
I
say crazy people come from Florida and the Bronx.
That's what they say.
So, welcome to Florida.
Yeah, welcome to Florida, I guess. I guess so. All right. Next up, you know what I'm saying, speaking of Florida and that beautiful place, we had a woman who was speaking on social media saying that natural bodies are for poor women.
I don't
Natural
understand it.
bodies.
Why would you say that? Listen, natural bodies. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna whisper it in. I'm gonna or yell it to you, baby.
I'm gonna play with the food, but I don't give a fuck.
What? My mama say never complain about the food you get.
Man, okay.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
Never complain. You hear me?
You did.
But I'm a natural body connoisseur.
I agree. I don't like all that plastic shit anyway. I mean, it's cool. It look good. You know what I'm saying? It may even feel right. You know, but I don't know. I mean, that natural body though. Like, good God. You know who got a good one though, bro? You know who got a nice natural body?
Who?
Tracy Ellis Ross, bro.
Yeah. She's so. I want to say she was embarrassed at first.
She ain't got nothing to be embarrassed about.
No,
In the words of my nigga, can I get to them yams? Sweet yams.
What the Lord made you to be, what he made you to look like, ladies. I love the natural look. You heard my voice get deep, ladies.
That man turned into Barry White. He turned into Barry White.
But natural bodies. I don't agree with that comment. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that comment at all. I think that shit is really divisive. To be honest with you, it's a divisive ass statement.
Let's look at it from two different ways. The females that get their body done.
Okay.
You may have the ones that just get it done for themselves. They don't care about what others think. They're doing it because they're self-pleased.
That's cool.
But then you got the ones that are doing it for attention.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Now listen, I'm gonna say something to that natural body woman before I say something to Barbie.
Yeah, you might not have a chance with Barbie.
You feel me? Yeah, I may not. I love you though, Barbie. It's just natural women. Yeah. Glasses. Freckles.
Right.
Back dimples.
Shit. Back dimples. Hair. Hips, dips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like me a flap in the fold here.
I didn't agree with the comment. I didn't like it.
Like I said, hella divisive, man. And people gotta stop with that bullshit.
Yeah, man. What's for you is for you.
What's that?
What's for you is for you.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, the ones that want to enhance themselves, you know, do your dollar. If you got the money to do it, take care of yourself, babe. Absolutely. The ones that's natural, God made you the way you was for a reason, lady.
All right. So, word. Speaking of naturals and shit, let's just talk about so I remember we was having this conversation offline and we decided to bring this up on the show because I think it's a good question. You know what I'm saying? Is sex just sex? You said you were having a conversation with a friend and y'all were talking about that. So I'm gonna let you take off and I'm gonna let you cook.
So like you said, having a conversation with one of my friends, homegirls, and she was like, sex is just sex. And I'm like, how? I said, and it depends. You know, if you're dealing with a certain person just for sex and y'all been doing this for years, it's deeper than sex for y'all. You feel me? Now, if I'm just out here, this girl, that girl, yeah, sex is just sex to you.
Yeah. I mean, a level of monogamy, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like, all right, I'm just fucking you and I ain't fucking nobody else, you know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, it's not just sex. You feel what I'm saying? That's a level of monogamy. But if like you said, if I'm fucking this bitch, I'm fucking the next one, or I'm fucking the next chick over here, or this one here, da. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, then it is just sex. You know what I'm saying? And even then, it's just like it's an exchange of energy as well, though. That can get wild.
Yeah, but I don't think sex is just sex.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I believe it's in this. I believe, like I said, I believe in this. It's a exchange of energy with people. It's a vibe. You don't just have sex with anybody because you don't. You know what I'm saying? It don't always vibe like that. So
we have ones that do though.
Yeah. Anything that walks, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, if you fucking everything that walk. What? Why would you say that? But no, sex is not just sex, especially if it's with a consistent person.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go further with. I'm gonna say even if it's with two consistent people, it's not just sex. It's deeper than sex. You feel me? Y'all
I
got
ain't
some
think
type of
about it
connection.
like that, but now you open my eyes, my brother.
You feel me?
You open my eyes.
I think it's something now. Gotta be.
Right.
Has to be. Because it's beyond being convenient.
Right.
It's beyond conveniency. I know I can get this whenever I get it. It's beyond that.
Yeah,
Something that is invested.
It's something clicking. It's a vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's again, you exchange your energy. So I think that's the move there and stuff like that. But speaking of which, since we're talking about dating and things of that sort, I would like to know, when is it? Let's say you're dating a girl, she bring you back to her spot a couple times, and things of that sort. Now she asking to go back to your spot. When is it cool to take her back to your spot?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first, sir.
Cool. You want me to go ignorant first?
You go how you feel, man.
I'm going ignorant first.
All right.
So check me out. So if I'm bringing the girl back to the crib, when is it okay to be fine? Now, let's say I'm living with my mama.
Right.
The time will be when she's not home.
You dumbass.
The time will be when moms is not home. I don't need no moms to know what I'm getting into.
You know, nigga don't need no audience up in there. I get you.
Yeah. Now, me living on my own, being a father, kids live with me and all that. For me, I would want to say you will have to get to know my household without being in my household first.
Explain. Wait, in the words of Drewski, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? So,
what do you mean by that?
Let's say I'm dealing with the women that have kids, as well as me having kids. Let's meet outside of the household first. Let's meet up somewhere to go do some hangout with the kids and all that. Do something with the jitterbugs and get to know each other that way before you come to my house. You feel me? Because I don't want it to be to where because my boys live with me. I don't want them to see me different female in and out.
Yeah, I can see that because as you being the father, you speaking from the father aspect of this. Okay.
Now, at first, when I stayed with my mama, I'm being ignorant. When moms ain't home, you come over. You feel me?
Right.
You know I live with my mama. I ain't lie to you. I told you I live with my mama. But me living on my own, we would have to do something outside of my home. You would have to get to know my household outside of my home first.
Yeah.
Then you could be welcome to, and then we see how it goes from there.
All right. Word. I guess, I mean, for me personally, I think it takes time because it depends on the energy and how things are going with an individual. Because I would never allow somebody to come to my house right off the bat.
Everything is a setup, man. Everything, it seems as a setup.
As an adult, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say a mature adult?
A mature adult. That's what I would say.
Would you say that?
Mature adult, yeah. As a mature adult, I don't think that's the coolest move right away when you meet a girl is to bring her back to your kid. I don't give a fuck how bad she want to fuck. I just don't think it's the smartest move.
Okay. I can't.
And this is why. You have to keep in mind who you invite into your space.
Go ahead, brother.
When you invite this type of person into your space or a person into your space, just know it gets deeper. And like it gets the shit gets deeper, bro.
That energy is interrupted.
Right. Serious shit.
I had to reflect and go back to being ignorant again, but as a young adult, because we don't already establish that.
Right. A mature adult and a young adult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come through.
Right. If I was young and if I'm young and just like free,
come through.
I
got my own crib, come through.
Yeah, but I mean, not when I first meet you though. Shit, nah.
I can't lie to you and say
I get you. I can't either, but knowing what I know now, nah.
Yeah, you gotta exclude that. You gotta take that out of that now. Now, as a young adult, we don't have the knowledge of what we have now.
Yeah, hindsight
I done
speaking,
did
though,
it a couple
hell,
times.
I would. Yeah, hindsight speaking, nah, I wouldn't do it, bro. I
Yeah,
just
true.
can't. I just because of the fact again, when you like, man, it's a different type of energy, bro. When you let them, and I'm not saying that it could be bad, you know what I'm saying, but it can go bad. You know what I'm saying? Like she maybe start showing up at your shit. Let's say you date multiple women. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, she know where you stay at now. You know what I'm saying?
They have this
Gotta.
thing. They have this thing for that.
What's
I
up?
don't know if y'all know it in California or not. They have
What's
an
that?
actual thing for that.
Really interesting. Enlighten us.
And I would like to keep it a brick. I'm gonna keep it a brick with y'all. There is an actual thing for this, and what it is called. It's called 911. You're trespassing. Why are you here without my permission?
Right.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You
Why
tripping.
are you here? You tripping?
Now, to be honest with you, big brother, I actually had it happen to me one night.
Really?
What? Listen to me.
Up, story time.
This is exactly what happened. Took a girl out one night.
Mm-hmm.
Double date. I went with dog, his lady, with this child, with this chick.
Gotcha.
The young lady gets pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped the young lady off to her house. I think I picked her up from her house or somebody else's house. I picked her up from.
Mm-hmm.
I go about my business.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you pissed off, I'm still nightlifing. Give a fuck.
Right.
I get a call maybe 30 minutes after. I don't remember who the call was from. I don't know if it was from my son or her, but she was inside my house. She was inside my house.
Just chilling.
She called me. I think it was from her. The call came, and I noticed my house or some shit. And I raced home. What are you doing at my house? How did you get in my house?
Right.
No, we don't do that. So
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
you got to be careful.
You gotta be careful.
Knowing what I know now, you have to be careful.
But yeah, young adult me, I get what you're saying.
But young me, I'm gonna say ignorant me. If I live with my mama, you can come over with mom and yeah, you feel me? I'm a teenager most likely. You feel me? Young adult me, yeah, you can slide through. Mature me, nah, your energy ain't accepted like that.
Yeah, you gotta meet us somewhere.
You feel me?
Would you? Let's say she invited you to her shit though. Would you slide?
No. Be honest with you. I gotta peep the scene first. I gotta peep the scene. Gotta see where you live, how it's moving around now. Okay, if I could park my car here, or if I don't need to park my car, if I need to get dropped off.
Right.
You heard me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Come to her crib. Now, if I'm finna spend the night, I'm gonna be scrapped the fuck up. Shout out to Florida, Yeah.
Sir.
I'm gonna be scrapped the fuck up. She gonna know I'm scrapped the fuck up because she going first. But peep the scene always. I peep the scene. Now she invite me to her crib, I'm going. I might go. Or there has to be a mutual grounds for me.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be a mutual grounds for me.
Got you.
And we all know what mutual grounds is. Hey.
The mosey wosey. Okay,
you hear
know
me?
what it is.
So it has to be a mutual grounds for me. So.
Yeah. Bet.
Are you would if she invited you to the crib, you going?
Depends. It depends on a lot of shit. It depends on how long I've been talking to this person, how well I know this person, and even though I know him that well, I'm still going strapped up.
Yeah, and for the ones this is before, hypothetically speaking, before, because this is not my man's now, because my man's is
yeah. But like yeah. But
so,
anyway,
but yeah, I might go. Now I have to peep the scene. I'm going to peep the scene. I'm going to make sure that I'm safe.
Yeah,
because bitches have crazy baby daddies. Well, I wouldn't even say they crazy, because they be crazy to their baby mamas. To me, boy, you just another human being.
Right. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hit me.
No.
Okay.
But anyway, though. All right. Well, I think this has been great. You know what I'm saying? This has been a great episode. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Let's get them out the way. Shout out to my guy Prince. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Prince. Shout out to Soul. Shout out to my guy Damo. You know what I'm saying? Got to get him back on here soon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shout out to the people behind the scenes that help us. You know what I'm saying? We love you. Got a lot of love for you. Shit, shout out to you, my nigga. Appreciate you coming through as always.
Hey, I'm here. Hey,
and,
so
what's up?
I meant to tell you too. In the morning, when you got to go do what you got to do, can you be a little bit more quiet? You know, I'm sitting right here on the couch. I'm laying right here. I ain't got no.
Well, nigga, shit, you on my couch, nigga.
Well, I'm just saying, can you be a little bit quiet, my boy? Like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get. I came in late last night.
That's your problem. Make sure you motherfuckers. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube that you like. You know what I'm saying? Click that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you join up on the team. You know what I'm saying? Because the brand is still strong. The brand is still strong.
Also, to the ones that want to come on the show or want us to be a guest of their show, man, come holler at us. Let us know, man. We open to anything. Come holler at us, man. YouTube. Yeah. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to the groups. Shout out to Keep It a Brick, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Holly G, man.
All right, man.
Shout out,
Appreciate
bro.
it. We doing it. All right, folks. We out of here. Peace.
Mm-hmm.